Welcome back, everyone. I'm Alex Wood here at MSNBC World Headquarters in New York. 32 past the hour right now, and here's what we're monitoring for you. The new reaction to the latest indictments in Robert Mueller's investigation. Now, Trump campaign advisor Roger Stone admitted that he could be the one referred to in that indictment. Here's what Stone said in an interview last night about his Twitter exchange with Guccifer 2.0.
The reason I'm not charged in this indictment is because I received nothing from the defendants. I passed nothing on from the defendants, and my exchange with them, which is included, which any reasonable, objective person can read, is benign. It's innocent. There's no evidence of collusion or conspiracy or coordination.
Joining you with more, MSNBC legal analyst Katie Phang. So, Katie, with a welcome to you. Is Roger Stone right, or do you think he could still be charged down the road?
I tweeted this out last night. I think Roger Stone has a lot to be worried about. I mean, the fact that he initially started the day yesterday basically saying, "That's not me," and then at the end of the night, he basically says, "Yeah, that's me," and paragraph 44 of this indictment is huge. And the reason why is, remember, Alex, just a few weeks ago, we were talking about the fact that Roger Stone neglected to tell the federal government that he had met in late May of 2016 with a Russian national who was willing to sell dirt on Hillary Clinton. Now we know in August of 2016, he's already in contact with an online persona called Guccifer 2.0, who in all reality were these 12 now indicted Russian intelligence officers. So the fact that Roger Stone thinks that because he didn't actually, take information and pass it along, well, I don't think he has the credibility to say that to the people of the United States. I think that he's not telling the truth, and I think that Mueller has a lot more up his sleeve than we've seen in just this 29-page indictment that came out yesterday.
So what you're saying, Katie, is the fact that he was engaged with Guccifer. That is the point here. The fact that he says he did not know who Guccifer 2.0 was, does that at all give him any shielding?
It's irrelevant that he claims he didn't know who Guccifer 2.0 is, one. Two, the fact that he actually, now remember too, Alex, an indictment is to set forth the probable cause for the offenses that have been committed. It is by no means the entirety of the evidence that Robert Mueller has, not only against these 12 Russians, but against other conspirators and co-conspirators. So the fact that he has not been named in this particular indictment does not mean that Roger Stone is not looking at an indictment himself with perhaps other people. The net is not only wide for Robert Mueller, but the noose is getting tighter and tighter for Roger Stone. So his involvement, him being Roger Stone, his involvement could be a lot more detailed than what we've heard just thus far.
This next part of the indictment, much speculation and discussion about this. On or about July 27, 2016, the conspirators attempted after hours to spearfish for the first time email accounts at a domain hosted by a third-party provider and used by Clinton's personal office. The notable thing is, it was the same day, just hours after then-candidate Trump said this. Here it is.
I will tell you this. Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing.
Can there be a cause-effect relationship here, Katie?
So we know, according to this indictment, that as early as April of 2016, these indicted defendants were already hacking into the DNC email. So that is 2 months, at least, before the statement by then-candidate Donald Trump. There is a direct relationship between what Trump has said in his invitation to the Russians to be able to do this. However, that comment in and of itself is not a crime. However, if there is some other proof or evidence that exists that we have not seen or heard about in the Mueller investigation that shows that Donald Trump knew prior to making this statement that there was this complicit conspiracy that was going on between his campaign and the Russians, I'm telling you that is an even tighter link between his involvement, as in his campaign, and the Russians.
Katie Phang laying it out for us as always. Thank you, Katie.
Thanks, Alex.
With Bill Shine in the White